friends, Cheryl here with Inked Pulp, and we are back with another Junk Journal January. Today is the 21st. Boy, we are getting to the end here. I'm going to put a little something under this just to keep it propped up so we can have kind of a flat side. So today's prompt is, this is going to be a fun one. The 22nd is bookshelf. We'll cross that off because we're going to do it. All right. So here is bookshelf. Now I want to start with a little collage on the back of this. I'm going to start with a little collage, something like this. Okay, and I am going to put it down with matte medium because I am going to cover the entire thing, and I want to be able to use my pens, my big brush pit pens for doing some shading. So I got my brush here that was in the water, and I don't think it's 100% clean yet. I didn't plan very well for this, did I? And I have all my brushes are in the water. Oh, that looks good. All right, I got a new jar of matte medium. I'm so excited. So I am going to put this over the entire thing, and then I'll put down my pieces for my collage. I find it usually works best, and I didn't do that here, to put some on the back of the piece and then some on the page that it's going on. And because I inked around it, some of that ink is smearing, which is fine. We can have a little bit of ink smearing. All right, and I have this piece. So how is everybody today? If you're new here, welcome. I'm getting a lot of new subscribers, which is a great thing. I'm loving it. So if you are new here, welcome. You are much appreciated. I appreciate all my subscribers. And if you're returning, you know you're appreciated as well. And I love you all. All right, there's that. And then all right, so that's the background collage that we're going to do. Now I'm going to go ahead and put down these other pieces and get some matte medium over the whole thing so that I can dry it all at once. Well, actually, you know what? Before I do that, I have something new that I was going to try. I just ordered this foil, gold foil, and I wanted to see nope, not dry enough yet. It's got to be a little bit drier and a little bit tackier. I was playing with this earlier, and as long as the glue isn't too wet, it's somewhat tacky, this works. And I love it. I did a piece earlier. Yep. still too wet. Where did that piece go? This is a piece that I did earlier. Isn't that pretty with the little gold flecks on it? And I wanted to put some gold flecks on. Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way. No wonder it goes down this way. I just got this, folks. Give me a break. Cut me some slack, a little bit of slack, because I did just get this. There we go. Now we're starting to get some gold in there. And I don't want it everywhere. I just want some flecks of gold. This is instead of splattering because I don't like to do the splatter. So this is just gold foil that I ordered. Ah, there. Oh, look at that piece that came off there. And do you see it up here at the top? I want to get a little bit bigger pieces up here. Kind of like a rub-on in a way, but there has to be something to adhere the... Maybe I took off too much. Maybe I need more of the matte medium. So this is experimenting. Remember, that's one of my words for the year. Experimenting. So you put it silver side down, and then it comes off with the gold side up. And I was doing it the wrong way at first. There we go. I'm not getting any bigger pieces here, but that's all right. If I don't, I don't. What if I put just a hair? I know there's special mediums that you can get for this. This stuff. Let's see if I use the back of my thumbnail. I don't have any of that, so there's a little, you can see the little flecks of gold. All right, now let's put down this set of books here. And then I've got this little guy. Sitting on top of these books. I might cut another piece of that foil because I love the way that gold looks coming out of him. So he's kind of sitting on his bookshelf, and then I have one other stack of books that I would like to put up here. And then I'm going to put a little phrase down here. All right, so what I'm going to do, since I didn't get enough flecks of gold that I wanted, I'm going to take another little piece that isn't so well used. Take another little piece of this. This is Deco foil. It's a hot foil for a hot foiling system, but you can also use it just to press some gold pieces down. So I'm just going to take a little piece here. Doesn't take much. Let's try this again and see if we can get some. I might have had too much glue. Yeah, that's working a lot better. There we go. Look at that. A little bit up here. I don't know why this is not getting real big flecks of gold here. Oh! I got it right on his hat. That's probably not what I wanted to do, but it's there. And if I don't like that, I can cut out another hat, because I've got this. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting some larger pieces. So I think that first piece that I had was just too yucky. I had too much glue on the back of it. And there we go. All right, that's enough. I don't want to overdo it. Well, I see one more spot that we need some. Let's do just a little bit. There we go. Look at how cool that looks. I don't like it, so I probably will just cut out another one of his faces and just glue his little head on top of that, because I don't like how that gold went over the top of his face. But other than that, I like it. And I wonder if, let's try. Nope, the glue eraser doesn't even take it off. That stuff is down. When it's down, it's down. Alright, so I'm going to put a sealing coat on top of all of that. And then when that's dry, I'm going to go around and put some shadowing around the little boy, around the books. I may not do around his head right now because I know that I want to beef it up. So let me pause and I'll be back when it's dry. Alright, I am back. This is now dry. And I went ahead and put the new head on the little guy so he's not... Now, I'm not sure if I want to use the pit markers or just a pencil for the shadowing. Because the pencil works pretty good too. Especially with this matte medium on here. I might just stick with the pencil. It's a little bit softer than that harsh brown. It's a little bit softer, and we can blend it in as much as we want or as little as we want. There, see how that just makes him pop? Let's put a little bit of this. And I want to take this down just a little bit to show there's some shadow underneath him sitting on his books. I thought about putting a table under there, but I really didn't have any room, so we'll just give him a little extra shadow under there. And then, alright, I'm going to pause again because you guys don't need to sit here and watch me go all around all of these images. So I'm going to put the shadow on. I will be back. Alright, I'm back. And that is all shaded. See how it pops a little better? Now, the other thing I'm going to do is go in where these books are, and I'm not going to make it a shading, but I'm gonna darken up these lines just a little bit. And I'm not going real heavy with the pencil. I'm just doing really light, sketchy lines so that you can really see where the books are and where the papers are. I could blend these in if I wanted to shade them between the books. I don't really want to do that. I just want to mark them a little more so that you can really see the parts of the book. There we go. And it just highlights. You see how it really brings out the character and the texture of the books. And again, that's just with a little bit of pencil, very light. I want to stress that because if you go too hard, one, you'll put an indentation in your image and it'll just be too dark. Where here it looks like it's, part of the image. So I really do like that. Let me go around here a little bit. There. You see how that really brings out the texture in those books, especially in this one. You can really see the curved spine now, and I like that. Now, I have some stickers here. And I like this one. Actually, I can lift it up. I am going to put this down on a piece of white paper. There's no little trick that I do. Because this is transparent, it's really, really showing that background, which will make it hard to see. And because I had a little ink on my hands, I got a little ink on the sticker, on the back side of the sticker, but that's okay because I'm actually going to cut this down a little bit more. There we go, and then let's ink it up. Making memories with all those books. Just like that. Actually, you know what I think I'm going to do? I like this little look of just cutting off the, not necessarily rounding the corners, but cutting them off. So I'm going to do it. Then I'm going to put a little bit of glue stick on that. And put that right down there. All right, and there it is. You can really see that gold shining on there. Bookshelf. Day 22. This little boy is making some memories. Oh, I see one last thing that we haven't done yet, and that is to ink up the top or the edges here. I've really been getting into shading lately because I think it just makes everything look so three-dimensional, makes it pop from the page. And I had forgotten how much I liked that look until I recently started doing some mixed media stuff. There we go. Day 22 bookshelf. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All those books, that little guy, and some gold there. Loving it. All right, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please give me a thumbs up. And hopefully you'll come back tomorrow. And day 23 will be texture. Oh, that'll be fun. We'll do some fun with texture. All right, everybody, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.